Hi beauties! So today I'm going to do this Thanksgiving inspired makeup look, and as you can see I've used a lot of warm shades, and these are shades that I personally absolutely love wearing. I mostly use shadows by Melt Cosmetics and Makeup Geek, which are two of my favorite brands. Their shadows are super beautiful, they're so pigmented, and they don't make a lot of fallout, so I absolutely love them. And I had so much fun making this look, so I really hope you like it. I'm doing this look in collaboration with a friend of mine called Toledo. She's super sweet and very talented, and here you can see the Thanksgiving look that she made. So right now, as I'm filming this, I haven't seen her look yet, but I'm sure it looks amazing, so definitely go check her out. I'll link to her tutorial down below. So yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. I'm going to start by applying a very hydrating primer, so I'll be using this Chanel Blanc de Chanel illuminating base. I'm especially applying it to my T-zone where I'm the most dry. Then for foundation, I'll be using this MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation in NW15. I like to first dot it on and then blend it out with the Real Technique sponge. Next, I'll be going in with my favorite concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear one in NW20. I'm applying that in a triangle right underneath my eyes. Then I'm blending that out. To set that in place, I'll be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now that this has been sitting here cooking for a few minutes, I'm just gonna brush it off. Then I'm lightly setting the rest of my face using the same powder. Now I'm just going to do my brows and I'll be right back. And if you want to see how I fill them in, I'll link to my tutorial down below. So as always, I'm first going to prime my eyes using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the anti-aging one. So I'm filming a little bit further away from the camera today, just to do something different. So let me know if you want me to film like this a little bit more often, or if you like me to do it zoomed in all the time. The first shadow that I'm going to use is Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, which is a beautiful reddish brown. And I'm going to use this shadow to cut my crease. And at the outer corner here, I'm going to wing it out. Then I'm just defining that line some more. Then I'm starting to bring that shadow upwards. Then I'm blending that out. To blend that out even more, I'll be using this lighter brown by Melt Cosmetics called Blur. All over my brow bone, I'm going to apply this shadow, which is the Walk of Shame eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, which I always use. This will also help blend the crease shadows. Just make everything look a lot softer. I want the crease to be a little bit more red, so I'll be adding this shadow, which is also by Melt Cosmetics, and it's called Lovesick. I'm first placing that along the cut crease, and then I'm gonna bring it a bit further up. Then I'm blending that. To deepen up the crease even more, I'll be using a little bit of black. This one's called Dark Matter and it's also by Melt Cosmetics. Now I'm doing a final blend of the crease. all over the lid, I'll be using one of my favorite shades by Makeup Geek called Chicory. It's a beautiful yellowy mustard shade. At the outer corner, I'm using a smaller brush just to apply it a bit more precisely. Onto my lower lash line, I'm going to apply the same shadows as I used in the crease, starting with Cocoa Bear. Then I'll be blending that out using this blur shadow. Then I'm going to continue with the red. To line my waterline, I'll be using this Inglot gel liner in number 77. I'm going to set that in place with a black shadow. I'm also smudging that along my lower lash line and out in this wing. I'm blending that out so it doesn't look too harsh. Since all the shadows I've used so far are matte, I want to use a shimmery one at the inner corner. This one's called Magic Act and it's a foil shadow by Makeup Geek. To line my eyes, I'm going to use this red gel liner by Makeup Geek called Poison. To set that liner in place, I'm going to use the red shadow. Next, I'm going to put on this Maybelline The Rocket mascara. For false lashes, I'm going to use these ones. They're by Huda Beauty and they're called Audrey. And I know I used them in my previous tutorial as well, but they're just so super gorgeous and I thought they would look great with this look too. So now the eyes are done and I'm going to continue with the face makeup, and I'm first going to do some contouring. I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and I'm going to take this shade called Fawn. For blush, I'm going to use this peach shade by Makeup Geek called Bliss, and then I'm going to go on top of that with this one just to give it a little bit more shimmer. And this one's called Romance. So now I'm applying Romance. Even though that Romance blush gave me a little bit of a highlight, I of course want to add some more, so I'll be going in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. Bam! And the highlight is on fleek. The final step is to apply lipstick, and I'll be using this one by MAC called Whirl. Okay guys, so now the look is all done. I hope you liked it and that you found the tutorial helpful. I will, as usual, list all the products that I've used down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome celebration and I'll see you soon. Happy Thanksgiving! Bye bye! That you found the tutorial. Let's check the lipstick for a second. You know, that's a must. These are shades that whoa, that was a big weird, what something, okay. Learned something from the tutorial. Why can't I say the word tutorial? Oh. All I wanna do is be loved, so touch me. What's wrong with being confident?